Welcome back to an unexpected episode on the black RGV. We've got a wiring issue. I was just looking at where the earth points are. It's just the two coils on the battery. So I'm going to go check that they're all tight. I will show a little video of what it's doing. And I expect we'll then replace the wiring loom. Joys. So because of that, we're going to put in a new wiring loom. And I've also got, for this bike, some new mirrors. This is a used one. And in here is a brand new one. In its Suzuki box with rubber. So we have some SP style mirrors. So yeah, let's get this wiring loom off and see if that fixes that problem, which is probably just a bad earth. But when I got this wiring loom out, or put this wiring loom in to begin with, I had to clean all the connectors, and it had been in a barn and it was all like green and fluffy, so I probably missed something, or something's damaged a bit further down the line. So get this wiring loom off, change it over, and hopefully we're in a better place. Ta-da! That was not fun. Putting the new one in is going to be much worse. I wonder if there's anything obvious earth-wise. So we've got that earth, which goes on a coil. Is it only... And then the battery. Is it only those two earths? It might only be those two earths, you know? Either way, it's out now, and hopefully the new one fixes the problem. Want me to find out? Right, I've put most of the wiring on loosely. I haven't bothered the lights, haven't bothered feeding that through to the front because it's a nightmare. I'm going to see if it starts, see if it's jumping all over the place. So let's find out. I don't want to put the tank on, so it might not start if I'm not sure there's enough fuel in there, but we'll find out. Right, I'm going to put a fuel tank on. I need to trim this down. Come off for a minute. Come on. Oh, bad trick. Come on.
One eternity later.
Why is it only running on one? Coming out of the wire with the other spark plug on it. Okay, so it was the wrong wire. Shouldn't really be a rookie mistake. Right. That sounded better. Well, that seems to have sorted that. So now I just need to put the rest of this wiring in, which I don't really want to do. I'll get that all done off camera. Let's just switch over one of these mirrors and see how much better it looks. Gonna get these mirrors off. Horrible, cheap ones. Replicas, but they don't go tight, they wobble, they're a bit long. These new ones should be a bit stubbier and just look better in general. Get them off. Yeah, I don't overly like these cheap ones. Means to an end. I still need one of the mirrors I picked up. The guy had like stacks of them, and I've picked up a wrong one accidentally, so I picked up a damaged one. But it's a bit of a trek to go back, so I'll go with it. I got it cheap, so well. Oh mate, yeah. That's way better. As opposed to these absolute monsters. It's nice and diddy. Granted, I can mostly see myself, but I need to give it a bit of adjustment. Yeah, nice. Alright, well, I'm going to get this sorted, put it all back together, and then maybe next week I'll get out on a ride if it stops raining. Got a couple other videos coming up on the channel actually. We've got the TZR, lots of bits have come in for that, so result. Got a Honda, not two-stroke, but that's come in. And you know what, at some point I might actually do the Suzuki RG Wolf that I've got, the 125. I've had it for ages. I did it all. I've had it in bits to, like, you know, test other RGs and stuff like that, and it's just sort of been abused in the corner, and it's the fairings have cracked and they need a bit of a refresh. So that doesn't need a complete overhaul, just needs like a bit of body work really. So I might try and do that in a couple of weeks time. Oh, I've also bought a load of bits for the GSXR 400. So, got the Yoshi exhaust, which I've had to put a bit of a reducer on it. So it's 57. Well, it's 2.25 inch ID, and that's only 2. The header pipes. So yeah, I've used an adapter, but the adapters, I went through 4 of them, and I ended up using one and turning it inside out, because when it was on there, the exhaust was like way over there, and because it hasn't got the standard tail end, it exaggerates it even more, because the number plate should probably be like here, and when the exhaust out here, it probably wasn't so bad, but because it's all tucked back, it looked ridiculous. But I'm ordering a new seal kit for the carbs, because it keeps on running on 3 and it's running a bit lumpy, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't good to begin with, so I need to get that sorted. I've got a wiring loom for it that's better than the one I've got. I've got an original speedo setup to go on. I don't think the rev counter works that I've got, so I might need to look for one. They're not that hard to get hold of. And yeah, the original speedo driving cable, because the thing on the disc rubs and it's horrible and it just looks messy, and I just really hate it. And there is some potential plans to get this painted. Maybe yellow and white, maybe black and red, maybe just black. Let me know in the comments what you think would look good, like colour-wise, working with the black frame, because I don't want to strip all that down. Just the body work. It's going to stay with this stuff, but it's going to get some repairs to tidy it up. Yeah, that'll do for today. I'm going to try and get a few more videos out a bit more frequently, so yeah, hopefully I have something for you next week as well. But for now, I'll see you later.